Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back today. Well, we're in downtown Paphos, and we're going to go make a very, very special video for some very, very special people. But before we do, I need to introduce you to the most beautiful woman in the world, and her name is Miss Ochin Gracivia Lebeau.
Hello, everybody. How nice to see you again and again. Today is the most especially for you video. Miss Joanne and Mr. John. This video is especially for you. Just smile.
Stick with us. We are going to storm the reception of this little hotel, and if you're wondering what it's called, there it is. How'd you say it, Gracivia Lebeau?
Anemi Hotel and Suites.
Well, it's a very, very nice hotel indeed. Let's get in that reception, storm around, and have a look at the pool.
Wish us good luck, because we don't know if we will get stuck.
Yes, it is a rather nice building, but it's quite a small place. That's a manager. We'll let him go. We've just seen a man in a white shirt. That is a manager. It's a very small hotel, and the probability of us getting stopped is through the roof. Hopefully, they're going to let us get away with it. Right, Gracivia, get your rear end in there. Let's get in there. Let's follow the rear end of Gracivia Lebeau. Stick with us. Here we go. Right, we're entering the reception area. Well, one of the reception areas. I understand there's two reception areas. Have a look at that. Wow. So this is the older part of the hotel. And to be honest, it's very nice indeed. Gracivia, have you seen this? Look at that. We've got a nice angel's room. Have a look at that. So you can come in here, chill out and relax. You can even charge up your electric mobility scooter. In fact, we'll come back for that later and go for a whiz round the harbour. Wow, it's nice. And look at this. This is like a homely hotel. Have a look at that. It's like sitting in your front lounge. You've got computer access. You can make a photocopy, whatever you want to do. But remember, do not go and sit on the photocopy, otherwise something rude might happen. Now, stick with us. We are going to have a wander and follow the rear end of Gracivia Lebeau. What do you think, Lebeau? Very, very nice indeed. So again, we are now entering the dining area, should we say? Look at that. Very, very nice. You've got a bar area over there. Absolutely beautiful. And now we've come outside. Have a look at that. Wow. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's the only word to describe it. Go on, Gracivia. Let's follow your rear end. Wow. Let's see if we can capture some of the beauty of this little development. Very, very nice in hotel. Have a look at that. And you are in downtown Paphos, a very, very good place to be. Great pool, great hotel. The location, in a minute we're going to take you for a walk to the plage, which is just over there.
Now I understand, because I remember that one behind me, that building was before. And now what they did, they just did another one, the bigger one.
And now we're going to enter the new extension. This is the brand new building that everyone in downtown Paphos is talking about, and it's beautiful. Have a look at that. So we're now going to storm that reception, and of course we can see a manager waiting for us. Hopefully he's going to be sidetracked, and hopefully he's going to let us get away with it. So stick with us. You've got a further poolside bar over there. Very, very nice area indeed. Stick with us. Here we go. You've got a garden area down there. It's a great, great hotel indeed. So stick with us. That is the main reception area. Absolutely beautiful. Have a look at that. Wow. That is a very, very nice, homely, small hotel indeed. And I think you're going to have a great, great holiday. They've actually got a restaurant on the front of here, which we know opens at night because we've seen it in some of our previous videos. How do you say that, Lebeau?
Anemi. No, Nema.
Nema. So that's their own little bistro restaurant, which we know is open in the evening because we've seen people sitting on that terrace, and that is a very nice terrace indeed. And it's a very, very nice hotel indeed. Stick with us. Let's see if we can try and grasp the beauty. Ultra modern, very, very nice, clean cut looking hotel apartment and suites. Let's see if we can capture it now. Have a look at that. I think that's a beautiful building.
I want to say something. Logic says that this building is there because they could have buy these buildings and rearrange it as a restaurant or the night bar.
Yeah, I would say there's an amazing coincidence that this bar over here is being refurbished and it was being refurbished at the same time that they were finishing off that. That tells us that that's the same owner, and it's a great place for you to cross the road and go and have a nice party in that restaurant bar. And it's got a great raised terrace if you look up there, and that means that you've got a sea view. Now stick with us, we're going to try and show you just how close you are to the blue Mediterranean Sea. That's where we're going to take you, and we're going to give you a bearing of where you are. Coming up on the left hand side is the Memories Bar. Just over there on the right hand side is the Keg and Barrel. So that's two great local bars, restaurants for you to go and frequent in the evenings. And if you've been following us, you will understand that the Keg and Barrel, that's the first bar at the top of Bar Street. That is Bar Street. Yeah. So if you keep going down there, it's a bit run down in the middle, but you'll get down to the Bubbles Bar, to the Flyers Bar, and a bunch of restaurants at the very end. Now, if you fancy some fish and chips, that is where you go. Have a look at that. There's their logo. T&J's Fish and Chip Shop, possibly the greatest fish and chips in the world, but certainly in Paphos. There's the Gumbaru number one. There he is. He's getting ready. Are you ready to open up? You're getting ready. Lovely. There we are. So they're getting ready. They're going to open up at about 3 o'clock and serve until around 10 o'clock.
I think it's going to be very interesting to show. I asked the girl to lay a little bit. We are not going to go to the kitchen, so we're just going to show the atmosphere here, which is so lovely. I've been in the toilet. It's totally clean. It's so amazing. They have decorations made by hand. The girls definitely have a very good taste, and well done them. This is the restaurant we talk about all the time when we say the greatest fish and chips in the world. We don't get it for free, we do pay, but it is definitely the greatest fish and chips in the world. Definitely in Paphos, definitely in Cyprus. They're doing all the prep work. 3:30, 4 o'clock, they're going to get ready to serve, and they're going to serve until they run out of fish. Normally they're that busy that they run out at about 9:30 to 10. So if you want fish and chips, get in early. And that's the star himself. There he is. And that's Gumbaru number one as well. You alright? There we are. And these are the girls. So they're going to look after you. Get yourself booked in T&J's Fish and Chip Shop at the very top of Bar Street, just down from your hotel. And guess what? Just over there, that's the Amara Hotel. We're going to walk through that reception and take you to the blue Mediterranean Sea. Stick with us. You're going to have a great action-packed holiday when you get here. That's for sure. Cecilia? Yes, you know, this restaurant situated in such an area that everybody from Almira, Annabelle, and that very Anemi hotel suites, they can all visit this lovely restaurant, I think. And also the Georgian restaurant with Hingali, Satsivi and Khachapuri.
Yeah, we've got a further restaurant over here. If you understand, it's such Ingresivia Labou. Miss Marika comes from the capital city of Georgia. On the corner here is a Georgian international cuisine, but it specialises in Georgian food. There it is, called the Corner Restaurant, and that is the traditional dish of Georgia, and it's called kinkalis. There we go. So if you fancy trying some different cuisines while you're here, come out of your hotel, take a right, take a left, and you're there, and you're going to have a great meal indeed. Right, Joanne, John, stick with us. We are going to storm the Almira Hotel reception, and we're going to go straight through it, out the back, and show you where the blue Mediterranean Sea. The location of the hotel you've chosen, to be honest, is absolutely wonderful. Lots of the beach hotels are wonderful, but you've got that little bit further to get to some of the restaurants and some of the bars. Their idea, of course, is to keep you in the hotel. We all understand that. So where you've gone, it's a great hotel. It's been completely refurbed, in and out. They've even built a new block. And the manager actually smiled at us, by the way, as we were coming out. Whether he knew who we were or not, I don't know. But that was a good sense. You're going to have a lot of respect shown to you, and all the staff in there were looking, but they didn't try to stop us. So stick with us. Let's follow the rear end of Receiver Labou. Get us out to the blue Mediterranean Sea. This is a hotel just across the road. Have a look at that. Now, if you're wondering, there are pathways either side of this hotel to get you down to the blue Mediterranean Sea. We're just in hunt of a little bit of air-conditioned luxury. Let's follow Receiver Labou's rear end. Come on, Receiver. Let's get down there. Look at that. It's a nice hotel. What we should do is go and sit on one of those Queen Anne chairs and enjoy the view. But I'll watch the view as you go down those stairs. Look at that. Now that's a view to die for. Because we do understand that this channel is about three things. Crescivia likes the chandelier. Right. We'll come back later with clippers and we'll get it. She does like chandeliers. Now this is a very nice hotel indeed, by the way. And it's got murals and works of art across the walls there. There we go. So Ben, Bald and Banquet, if you're watching, I don't think it's Soviet, but it is very nice. Have a look. Very, very nice indeed. A lot of detail gone into that and a lot of hard work, that's for sure. Right, Crescivia.
I like that statue. How could we miss it, that statue?
Hold on, there's a statue at the top of the stairs. If you look up, you can just about see it. Look at that. Right, we'll have that on the way out as well. Right, ooh, what about a vase, Crescivia? Do you want that?
No, I don't like it.
You don't like that one? Right, we'll put that back. We'll come back later for that statue. Right, stick with us. We are... This is nice, isn't that nice? That's one of the main dining areas. Right, stick with us. We are going to get out the back entrance and we are going to show you the blue Mediterranean Sea. Anyway, back to your hotel. How'd you say it again?
Anemi.
Anemi Hotel Apartment Suite, that's what it's called. So, we understand it's a self-catering apartment hotel, but it's got a breakfast room, it's got a restaurant room, and it's got the outside facilities as well. Great swimming pool, it's got a gym, it's got a spa, and right on your doorstep is Bar Street, and all the restaurants that go with it. Just up the road, as you can see, was fish and chips, to die for. And just over here, well, the greatest blue Mediterranean Sea in the entire world. So come with us for that next couple of minutes and then it's a big goodbye, but we're going to show you that blue Mediterranean Sea and just how close you are, and again reassure you that you are going to have a truly spectacular holiday when you come to downtown Paphos Cyprus, the island of love. Crescivia?
Yeah, I know, Miss Joanne and Mr. John, I'm totally sure that when you come here, you'll enjoy all these views, and you will have a the point when we say the Anemi suites, it's gonna be so comfortable for you to get everywhere, to the bar street, to the nice restaurants, to the hotels, to the sea. Well, I think it's a very good choice.
Yeah, great location,
and also,
and I think you understand.
Let me say that the combination of price and the budget, like you say, Mr. Paul, will be suitable.
Yeah, I think sometimes I don't like the word budget hotel. I really don't, because I think that hotel was a luxury hotel. It's just that when you go to a 5-star hotel, we understand that there are more and more amenities. In fact, too much for you. Anyway, we are on the Hotel Coastal Pathway, and that is the blue Mediterranean Sea. You've got the Paphos water sports and boat trips just over there. So if you want to go paragliding, parasailing, bobcatting, yes, you can bring your cat or your Uncle Bob. That's where you'd go. You're about to watch a bit of parasailing. Well, they're coming back in actually. So on that boat there, the man there is Mr. Stefan guiding it back in, and the man in charge of the boats, Captain Saba, and the man in charge of all the operation over there at the Paphos water sports and boat trips, with the hat on, looking like a bad guy from a James Bond film. His name is Mr. Abraham. Pop down and see him, and you never know, if you say Marika and me, you may even get a discount. So, Joanne, John, back to you. You're going to have a great holiday indeed. Stick with us as we take you to the end of the coastal pathway, the Hotel Coastal Pathway, that then joins to the great area called the Paphos Promenade. Very scenic at night, beautiful in the day. Have a look at that. Got a great little swimming area here. If you get bored of the swimming pool, this is the closest point for you to come to have nice, easy access to the sea. You've got a very protected area, rocks all around it. You've got steps here to go down, and you've got a slight sandy beach. Bit rocky, so I suggest you get something on your feet to protect you. That is a character of the Paphos coastline, but if you come to this area here, it's less rocky and you can transcend into the sea that little bit easier, as all of these people are doing. Have a look at that. Now in the distance coming up, you can probably make out Captain Sabo and his big, well, what should we call it, parachute, and then just further yonder is the kind of Paphos harbour and fort. And as we come back in now, that is the harbour with all the big boats, small boats and the restaurants. And then coming into focus now is the exceptionally beautiful, especially at night, the Paphos promenade. So we look forward to meeting you when you arrive, and you are going to have a great time. Joanne, John, it's been a great pleasure making the video. We look forward to meeting you.
Well, I would like to tell you many times thank you very much. And I would like to tell to Miss Joanne and Mr. John that when you come, please don't hesitate and accost us. And I'm more than sure that you will enjoy your stay in lovely Paphos. We are loving you to bits. Don't forget to click and subscribe to make us happy. Therefore, you're giving us a very big stimulation to go on. And many kisses from me and Mr. Paul. Bye-bye.
All the stuff I'm going to say is thanks for watching. If you like what you see, hit the like, click subscribe, and come back for a little bit more of our madness. We'll leave you with the beauty, spectacality, and a bit of madness off the Paphos coastline. Have a look at that.